Hi, my name is Michelle Ruehl, and my growth story has to do with using music to overcome loss of some friends in an aircraft accident in Afghanistan. So I was deployed there in 2012, and it all started when I was flying reconnaissance missions at night, but during the day I volunteered to teach English at a girls' school. So I went into this girls' school and they wanted nothing to do with me. I think it's because I'm in a flight suit or I'm an American, but it was really hard to connect. So I asked a little girl to come over and I said, "Parwana, what's your favorite thing in the world?" She says, "Music." I said, "Okay. What's the word for sunshine?" She says, "Aftab." So I said, "Let's bring all the little girls to my feet." So they come and they sit down and we sing, "You are my Aftab, my only Aftab. You make me happy when skies are gray." Turns out little girls all around the world love music, and it's a way to connect. So after this deployment, we come home and this horrific thing happens where we lose Independent 08 and 4 of our friends, and no one really knows how to mourn or how to connect, and we have to go back out for a second deployment without completely grieving or healing. And so I get back out there and I look for the girls' school thinking it's a place to start, and it's shut down. So I'm completely devastated until I see a sign that says English teachers wanted at another school. So I go and I teach guys who are 18 to 22 some English and how to vote. And when I get there, they really want nothing to do with me. I'm in a flight suit, I'm a woman, I have a gun on my hip, and there's a couple thousand years of cultural barriers between us. So this time I called our class leader over, Saeed, and I said, "What music do you love more than anything?" He says, "Ahmed Zahir." This doesn't mean much to me until I look it up on the internet. It turns out he's kind of an Afghan Elvis, and he has a whole list of songs. So I picked one only because the chorus is really simple and it goes la 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 la. The rest is in Dari. So I come into class the next day and I'm pretty sad, still mourning the loss of our friends, and I just sat in the corner and started singing this song in Dari, and one by one they pick up their heads and they're laughing. Something's going on. Do I have something on my face? And they said, "Madam, do you know what you're singing?" And it was a love song from a man to a woman about how she smelled like roses. They find this to be hilarious, so now they become fast friends. And they're supposed to go out and vote in the Democratic National Election. So they go and they dip their fingers in blue ink, which is the way that they vote, and they come back in and they say, "We're so thankful that you helped us get ready. We have a song for you." And they stood up and they sang, and it brought tears to my eyes, and I finally started to mourn the loss, just thinking of how we're all connected as humanity. I mean, the Afghans have known trauma for hundreds, thousands of years, and they use music to connect across cultures and with each other, and I think there's a lesson to be learned there. We can always find the music.